For example 3, we want to find the area of the given surface below. This question also gives us a hint telling us the equation for the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. So because this object is a three-dimensional object, we have to break it down and find the area of each individual faces. So on the right, I've done the top and bottom areas, and then the side area. So now let's start by giving these faces some dimensions. We know that the circumference of these circles is 8 centimeters, and it's going to be the same for the bottom as well. And then we know that the radius is half of the diameter. So our radius is going to be half of 8 centimeters, which is 4 centimeters. Now moving on to our side piece of this object, we know the height is 3 centimeters. And then to find our top length, we need to use the circumference of a circle, so we're going to use 2 pi r. The top piece is the circumference of a circle because you can imagine it as that whole side piece wrapping around itself to touching both sides, where the top is going to form a circle, so we're going to give that dimension of the circumference of a circle of 2 pi r. So now that we've labeled all our dimensions of our faces, let's find our areas. The area of a circle is A equals pi r squared. So we just found our radius to be 4 centimeters, so we'll have A equals pi 4 squared, which is 16 pi. Now 16 times pi gives us 50.27, and then our units are centimeters squared. So now we want to find the area of our side piece. So the area for this is going to be our top length, which we found to be 2 pi r, times our height. So our area is going to be 2 times pi times our radius of our circles times the height, which is 3. 2 times 4 times 3 gives us 24, and we multiply that by pi, and we get our area equaling 175.93 with our units of centimeters cubed, squared. Now to find our surface area, we want to add up all these areas of our faces. So we have 50.27 centimeters squared plus 50.27 centimeters squared plus 175.93 centimeters squared. So we get our total surface area. Well, you're going to have to redo it anyways because that thing came on, so just... And we get our total area to be 75.4 centimeters squared. Now our surface area is going to be the addition of all these areas together. So we have 50.27 centimeters squared plus 50.27 centimeters squared plus 75.4 centimeters squared. Now when you add all these areas together, you get your total surface area of 175.93 centimeters squared as our final answer.